Hold up, let's pause here. This is classic pretrial procedure. The true bill just means the grand jury thinks there's enough evidence for a formal trial. But check it, she's acknowledging understanding. That's big because if a defendant doesn't understand the charges, any plea later can be challenged. Always pay attention to these formalities, courts treat them like legal seatbelts.
Bill of indictment with your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, on all the cases.
Thank you. State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Ms. Muniz, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
By indictment, you're charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information.
I just recently applied and I got approved for emergency food stamps.
I cannot understand a word
I
you're saying.
applied and I got.
Boom. That's the courtroom equivalent of a mic drop. No trial, no argument, the evidence was so clear the court just says, yep, you did it. This is called a bench finding, the judge is deciding guilt without a jury. And notice how fast the clock is ticking? This sets the tone, we're moving straight to sentencing, which is where the stakes get real.
Approved for emergency food stamps.
Then to the offense, how do you plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Judge, we got state exhibit number 1 and all attached.
No objection.
The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We have worked out a pretty nice deal with the prosecutor on this, and we asked the court to follow. She's 29 years old and needs another break, one break. And she's going to go to the TDC for 6 years. So that's what she's going to learn.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,200 fine, time and money will run concurrent.
Okay, here's the kicker, she pled true to violating her probation. That's essentially admitting, yeah, I messed up under the rules of my deferred adjudication. Judges love clarity here because it cuts out unnecessary back and forth. But it also means she's risking the max sentence, up to 10 years in prison. That's the weight of honesty in court.
Run concurrent with 2022 CR 2906, and there's to be no contact with Fox Rent-A-Car. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Next, we're proceeding in 2023 CR 2906. Motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision, and First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney. Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Summer Muniz who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 2906 for the offense of tampering with a government record on May 15, 2023 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State, you may proceed.
Yes, Judge. Well, you will be proceeding on violation of Division Number 1, specifically the on or about 3rd day of January 2026 from Berry County, Texas. The defendant, Summer Marie Muniz, committed the offense of fraud and violation of Division Number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State,
The judge will be waiving the remainder of the allegations.
any objections?
No objection, Your Honor. That's our understanding.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. Following the defendant's repeated violations of the rules of safety.
This is a subtle but crucial point. Judges are legally required to give credit for completed treatment, even if probation gets revoked. Why? Because it acknowledges effort and compliance. Think of it like a gold star in the legal system. It doesn't erase the violations, but it might slightly soften the blow, like a tiny life raft in a sea of consequences.
And being kicked out of felony drug court. We don't believe she's recommended for probation. The agreed amount is 6 years to do in the Texas Department of Corrections.
Yes, and we're asking for the court to give her full credit for time served, including her safe P time. Thank you. That's how I understand
All
it.
right, are you asking the court to follow the agreement that you reached with the state? Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right, so here's the question for the court. Was Safe Peace successfully completed or no?
I don't believe it was.
Was it?
Yes, it was
It was?
successfully discharged. I have my certificates.
Okay.
And I didn't get an extension.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court will find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, and they'll make a determination on whether or not you successfully completed inpatient treatment or not. But the court will give you credit for any successful completion of inpatient treatment. Legally, that's required. The court will recommend the therapeutic community. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state, Judge.
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition.
Boom, notice how the judge lays down the weapons restriction. This isn't a casual suggestion. Post-felony, owning firearms or ammo is a federal no-go. It's a reminder that criminal convictions ripple out in ways people underestimate, like how a single probation violation now affects her civil rights. Legal reality hits hard.
If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you don't change the way things are going for you, only two things are going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or the last time you use may be the last time you use. How are you? How old are you? All right, so you have a lot of your life in front of you. But, I have a friend who went through what you're going through. They're doing great now, but now guess what? They have to take extra care of their body because they said they just put their body through the ringer by doing all of these things because
And here's where the emotional hammer drops. The judge isn't just talking law, she's giving a life lecture. The stakes: either rebuild your life, or you risk a spiral back into the system. Notice the mix of empathy and warning. That's classic courtroom psychology. Judges want compliance but also behavioral change. And yes, calling out food stamp abuse while pointing to child welfare? That's courtroom drama layered with moral stakes.
a lot of health issues that comes with that. And so you're going to have to get it together. When you're released from prison, if you can't find a place to help you on your road to sobriety, come back here. If I'm still here, I'll help you, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
As long as we're still off the record.
Mhm.
If, thank you very much, Matt.
You're
Be
welcome.
excused.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Judge, I'm just gonna swear in on the screen and I'll
Good luck.
paperwork.
Oh, just 1 second. You have this, just
Wait a
1 second
minute,
with her.
Yeah.
Record. So that tattoo you have about only the strong will survive, that's the mode that your child is being in. And your child should not be in that. Her parents should not be using drugs. Her parents should get her life together, and somebody else should not be raising your child. And you just 100% living off the government, that's not going to happen in this court. You get another job. Do you understand? And if you got those food stamps illegally, you better turn them in, because your counsel can tell you what the government does. They wait till your food stamps, when you take those monies from the government and you shouldn't have it, they wait till it becomes a felony. Then they turn it in. Do you understand?
That's fine.
All right. Thank you.